booth for available tickets.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word REACH along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Hey fans, Big City Dancers calendar giveaway day is almost here. All you have to do is show up on game day and you'll receive your own Big City Dancers calendar. Don't miss out. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, David.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. So Brent, is fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Bobby Portis. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Trent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thanks, David. MP finds Payne. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. For 3, Bridges. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 6 points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Lillard scanning the floor. Launches it. Kolek grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Prince. 1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Payne's shot is good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Bucks trail by 6. Rollins the pass to Porter. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by New York. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Beautiful touch. And Giannis, with his height and quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much anytime he wants.
And that one's good. Kolek. 44 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Giannis dunks it down.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Robinson down low. Sims there. MP finds Payne. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Sullivan, the pass to Payne. 3 seconds left, and he makes good on the way. Payne's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Antetokounmpo. Hollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green, and it's Sims in at the center, filling out the middle.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Payne, covered by Rollins. Back to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Count it, good. Payne's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And stolen by Payne. For 3, Bridges, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
MP passes to Robinson. Now Bridges. Over Green. And there's Bridges on the assist by MP. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Sims. Here is Porter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Anunoby, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. The Bucks also with the sub. Smith is checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. 15-point game. Pass to Rollins. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The kick out to Anunoby. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 16 points for Mikal Bridges.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw is good. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Giannis throwing it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Payne can't hit.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Trent kicks to Giannis. Outside Portis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Portis has got 5 now.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Here's Payne. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Portis can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. MP passes to Anunoby. Now, here's MP. In the corner, it's Bridges. The tray, good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 19 points for Mikal Bridges. Collins the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Trent. It's rebounded by Towns. Anunoby finds MP. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 from New York.
MP looking solid from there.
Bucks trail by 20. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Rollins. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Will it go? That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Payne dishes to MP. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
From downtown, there's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Back to Giannis. Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Payne finds MP. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Knicks lead, 66.
Pass to Giannis. Bell throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Payne. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Now MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. The Bucks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Trent, right side. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. The 3 from MP. And another 3 from New York.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
75-45.
Here is Lillard. He's got 14. Down low. Here's Portis. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
New York calls timeout. So for the Knicks, Achua. So it's New York with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Knicks, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got OG Anunoby. Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Lillard with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got the first points to start out the third quarter. On the floor right now for the Knicks. The Bucks also with the sub. Kevin Porter's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Payne kicks to Shamet. New York moving the ball around. Shoots from the baseline. And MP with the basket on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Portis. He's got 8. Trent outside. Portis sets the pick for Trent. A three-pointer, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's good, 2 points.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
96.
The Bucks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Every night, there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
The 3 from MP. Another shot, and the layup is good. Kolek has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
65.
Outside Porter. Trent with the wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Porter. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Porter's got 8 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks.
Knicks lead.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Trent finds Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 1:38 left in the third.
68.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knicks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. The 3 from MP. Porter pulls it in. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
MP, that's for two. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Lillard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the three. Porter, no luck. And for the Knicks, the shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. The three from MP. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Back to Lillard. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's New York enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Rollins is out there with Porter. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Smith, and it's Green in at the small forward. And that one's good. MP.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
On the wing, Porter. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Porter. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Payne passes to Sullivan. From deep. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
MP outside. Shoots the three. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Gaudier. Gaudier's got his first 2 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Payne looking around. The three from MP. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Here's MP. To the right side. The three. Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018. An all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself. Center court, mic in hand.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Said by MP. Bravo, MP, accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And Kevin, doing this at home had to feel good, right? Now they just have to.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Now here's Payne. And here's MP for three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
79.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Robinson. And here's MP for three. Green with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP against Antetokounmpo. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Driving inside. A three from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 55.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Outside, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Connects from three-point range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Assist from.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Payne dishes to MP. That one rolling around and rims out. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Green gets it to go.
Well, he's got great sight lines, Giannis does, especially where he gets the ball. So he surveys the court, takes a good picture, and makes a great pass.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Smith. Trent comes in for Green, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. And here's MP for hits it again. Wow!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Kane kicks to Robinson. Sullivan the pass to Robinson. This one for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Trent's got his fourth rebound in this one. To halt the run, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Trent's got 9 points now in just the second half. Payne passes to Sullivan. Fires from deep, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Bucks passing it around. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Shamet finds MP. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Floats one up. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Sullivan. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Giannis sets a screen for Trent. It's rebounded by New York. In the corner, right with it. MP outside. Three-pointer. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Unloads. And another one falls. Amazing.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Lets it go from 11. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shot to stop the run, and Giannis throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. 1:49 left in the fourth. Pass to Payne in the corner. Shamet with it. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead.
Good, he hits again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The three from MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and they double up on Antetokounmpo. Tries again. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. From down low, and got it! Another basket!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Lets the three fly. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Joe, When you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
I definitely felt in sync with my teammates, that's for sure, but the defense wasn't escorting me to open spots behind the line either. You know, it's never as easy as it looks from the stands or on TV. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
Yep. No, not at all. You know, records only really come to life when they're threatened or broken. So I'm glad I gave the future something to shoot for.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Michelle.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.